So I want to ask a question. Um, Given what we now know about quantum mechanics and the structure of an atom and things like that, um, does it really make sense anymore to call yourself a materialist? I mean, um, it seems like, yeah, the whole Newtonian concept of matter, some sort of irreducible, building block on which all reality is constructed. Yeah, it seems to have disappeared. An atom was supposed to be irreducible, but we've reduced atom down to smaller parts. And look at the structure of an atom, and it's 99.9999% empty space, and the part that's not empty space are these weird um, wave particle things that we don't even know what the hell they are, except that we call them energy. But I looked up energy on Wikipedia, and scientifically, it seems like energy only makes sense as a relational term. That an object has potential energy, and then it goes and has kinetic energy. Things like that. So it's so it almost seems to suggest that there are relationships without things to relate. Which I think there is actually some truth to that, but I would appeal to Alfred North Whitehead's idea of reality as composed of not things but events, so that there is no substance to the universe really. There is just process. And you go, okay, well. So maybe a person who might have once called themselves a materialist might instead prefer the term naturalist, just to point out they don't believe in anything supernatural. Well, I mean, there's I guess you call it, there's two, supernatural and paranormal. Paranormal being, of course, terms for things that we don't fit our models, and that obviously, if you don't believe in anything paranormal, it means you think that our models are perfect, and I think that's a pretty naive position. But if you say you're a naturalist, and you don't believe anything supernatural, well, fine. But I would consider myself a theistic naturalist, because I don't believe there's like a separate spirit and material world. I think that God and whatever spiritual beings are not are not from another world. They can be explainable as events or actual occasions, just as a material object is. So, and obviously, such a naturalist would not want to group themselves in with me on that. So, where does that leave you? I mean, I guess in philosophy of mind, they have the concept of physicalism, which the idea that there's no immaterial soul, and that you're just a bunch of neurons firing and creating consciousness. Well, fine, but I mean, I'm a panpsychist or pan-experientialist, where I believe that there is no immaterial soul, but that consciousness is present in matter, or not matter, but like I said, but in physicality, or in the events that compromise reality. So I guess where does that leave you? I mean, it seems like those who call themselves materialists would also, it would be atheist, per se, but of course, Buddhists tend to be atheists as well, and that's not what the materialist is trying to get at. But so I mean, I don't know where that leaves us, but it seems to me like these concepts aren't as coherent as their followers might like them to be.